as you've worked with people, what have been some of the learnings you've taken away of how to find great people? I think that's one of the things that I've realized is so hard. It's so hard to
Yeah.
find super talented people and putting them to work in a way that's exciting for them. What are the things that you would tell people that they should be doing with that?
Great one. I think this is a great example of just getting out word of who you are, what your culture is, what are your values and priorities and dreams, and getting the word out so that you can attract the people who are of like mind. I think that's important. I think alignment is everything to me. Like taking exit driven money is just terrifying. That forces those exits because their motive is not the same as the customers typically. It's how do we pump this up so high that within 3 to 7 years, we're exiting for a large amount of money. And so as you bring in employees, how do you get them aligned to want this more than you do? And we've done that through an ESOP where we make everyone owners so that they're thinking like an owner. But I didn't do stock options because that pushes to an exit as well. I
Yeah.
need to sell so that, but no, an ESOP, the valuations were more based on the ability to pay out owners as they leave. And so I think you make better decisions that way. So how do you align them? How do you put bonuses and structures in place so that they want it more than you do, is what I would say. And so then you're attracting people that like that mindset, that resonate with your values. So you're communicating those strongly. So when they're there, that they are making the kinds of decisions, the kind of priorities that you would have. And I think the mission, vision, values, being very clear on that will attract people, and then it aligns them in the journey and it helps them make better decisions as you go. And Robert Greenleaf said that servant leadership is a practice in which you help people be healthier, wiser, more autonomous. And so, how do you help people be more autonomous? That's right aligned with Daniel Pink's 3 keys of engagement, that the mastery, purpose, and autonomy. If you provide those things like clarity to your mission, your vision, and your values, then they can be more and more autonomous. They can, they don't have to be micromanaged. They are all aligned in where you're trying to go. They can make better decisions. And I think the clincher would be is if you have the value of humble or psychological safety in your culture, because that means that anyone can come into this organization and bring value, and that they are going to have a voice in every meeting, every team, and that ability to contribute is so important for people. And so if they can find an organization that has humble as a core, that they can immediately come in and contribute, be listened to and valued, and have that autonomy because they know where it's going and they can make decisions on their own to contribute to the direction the company's trying to go.